Welcome back to Pops and Pylons. Let's play some more Iratus, Lord of the Dead. We are playing this tactical, turn-based, roguelike, dungeon crawly sort of game. It's a very much a Darkest Dungeon-like, if that's a thing. If you missed the first episode of this you watch, go ahead and check out episode 1. I talk a lot more about the details there. We just finished the fight at the end of last episode and actually survived with all 4 guys. We're playing on the hardest difficulty, so this was actually the first time that we had all 4 of our units live, which is just crazy nuts. This is tough, guys. It's tough. They took a ton of damage, so we're definitely gonna have to heal people. We can't build this character, whatever that is, so we can't level up our mortuary anymore. So I'm almost certain we're gonna have to... No, I am certain. Well, no, we have to craft at least 1 new unit. Because we have a bride in here that should be level 2, yep. Level 2 on the bride gives us at least the minimum stance here. You won't get him to remove stances. So we need 1 frontliner. Frontliner could be another Dark Knight, could be a mummy. Could always run 2 mummies. But before we do that, let's check the map real quick what the next thing is. Sacrificial altar. So we need a random crappy minion to sacrifice. And then there's going to be a battle. Yeah, so let's start by building a good minion. And then use whatever parts we have left over to just make something crappy. Frontline. Frontline is, as far as I understand it so far, could be a skeleton. Skeletons got buffed, I believe, on the last patch. I believe I read that. I'm not in love with the skeleton though. It's sort of a tank. It has an ability to keep on getting targeted. So it's this one, right? Yeah. So enemies attack it more often and get some armor and resistance. But honestly, with the amount of damage flying around on this mode, 6 armor, 6 resistance is just nothing. And the skeleton is just going to be blown up. So I'm not super interested in that. Could bring it as sort of cannon fodder, but not. Don't love it. Alternatively, we can just run another Dark Knight or another mummy, as I said. Could go for the Fallen Dump here, which got nerfed. I'm not sure why. It didn't feel super powerful to me, but maybe I wasn't using it correctly yet. Last one we had was just medicked. I don't know how you get it to be very defensive. There's a ward and a block down here, which is kind of nice. It has no defenses. Well, it has a ward and a block built in, but crits just kill it. And it wants to get attacked. Then it heals back up, so that's kind of sweet. But, I'm tempted to give this another go. Because we haven't yet. What does it need? It needs flesh, hearts, blood, and weapons. We have some blood. We have almost no flesh. So I'd rather build something without flesh if that's a thing. Because we have so little flesh. I suppose the Dark Knight... Oh, he doesn't need flesh. So I think I'm just building another Dark Knight. Oh, we have 2 green flesh up here. Still, I think we just build another one of these. Just go with what we know. Evasion and Dread seems good, so armor is settled. Ectoplasm, we're not swimming in ectoplasm. I mean, I guess that's good. We can just build a green one and hope it's good. Then Dust, we have Attack and Evasion, Vigor, Luck. Probably build some more Dust. And weapons, yeah, I also want to make some more weapons. How are you doing on accuracy? You're decent. So we don't need armor, but we need ectoplasm, dust, and weapons. Distillation, ectoplasm.
It's no gold, but it will.
Let's make another green.
The smell of success.
Okay, fine. We're running on this. I'm not gonna make a rare because then we're out of ectoplasm. I don't like being out of a resource. It doesn't seem good. So that's just gonna be +2 vigor. Fine. What else was it? Dust, right? I think I can use these 2 green dust and make them into a blue one.
Skeleton will clean up this mess later.
Accuracy and attack, not really what I'm looking for. Let's check out more.
Behold my work.
Just give him the 2 evasion. Fine. 2 evasion it is. And then... what else was it? Weapons. Weapons. Why can't I just right-click them in there? Why do I have to?
Ah, the smell of successful alchemy.
I mean, this is early access. You can't expect the... well, that's okay. You can't expect the user interface to be perfect. But still, some things just... feel like they would be obvious, but they're clearly not. I wanted this one. Instead of this one. 2 vigor. No, not the attack and evasion. Wait, what was the dust we want to run? Or just evasion? But I don't need attack on this guy, do I? It's 3 evasion. Let's just run this. It's fine. And then the weapon, sure.
Hardly an inspiring leader, but the dead care not for morale.
The dead care not for morale. Let's level him up once. Upgrade the one thing that we think matters most.
Back to battle.
Face the faceless. And get you not healed. These minions heal over time while they're just sitting around. I don't know if that's actually true if they're in a building too. But this is very little healing anyway, especially on this difficulty mode. So I think it's good to just put them into buildings. I wonder if we should build, not this one, that's a horrible building. Either this one or this one though. Requires another Knigget, we don't have the resources, we don't have a grey ectoplasm anymore, and this room requires also a Knigget. So the answer is no, we're not doing that. Excavation district requires a zombie though. Tempted to run, what do I need for just a basic zombie? No. I mean, flesh is a bit rare, so I'm not too... I think this is fine though. Let's craft a zombie.
You'll be expecting cannon fodder, but I will give them cannons instead.
Yes, cannons instead of cannon fodder. That's just gonna produce us a part every fight. So after 4 fights, we're gonna have that zombie back out. And then every fight after that is just gonna be bonus. Items before we go to war. We take anything? No, it's all one-time use. This gives all surviving minions 2 experience points, which I think I like.
Now
Well,
I
I do like.
tremble before me. Well, even more than previous.
And then we can go. Oh, we need another sacrificial minion for the altar. Right. What can I make that I have tons of? Skulls, bones, armor, weapons? That sounds fine. Armors, bones, skulls, and weapons. Yes, just make a skelly. Oh no!
Humans become much sturdier when you strip them of their vital organs.
Just made a skelly with 2 good things that are not great on the skelly. I'm gonna keep this skelly. I'm gonna make another skelly. This time I will check that we're not using rare armor. Thank you very much. Craft.
Bones for the dogs of war.
And then, no, we don't need to go in this time. Instead we go to the dungeon, we go over here, choose this battle squad, get in there. Doesn't matter which squad we choose here, we can just drag in the unupgraded skelly, sacrifice it, and grab an item. Maddening Amulet. Enemies have a chance to go insane if Sandy is 85% or less. That's pretty strong. I don't know if we already have an amulet. I can't check it now. Would be good to know. Golden Tooth. I mean, it's good. Just 2 armor, steel spikes, nice. And bonus initiative. That's actually not horrible at all. It's a lot of survivability. If I only knew if we had an amulet. I'm gonna pick it and hope we don't have one yet. But I feel like we do though. No, we don't. Nice. So this goes really well with our stress strategy. So now the only thing we don't have is a weapon. We could replace our robes for sure, but I think the amulet and the whatever the other thing is are set. Let's go to battle again. To battle. Battle. Fight these humans. Humans. Ooh. This is a problem. So for one, this guy is a bit powerful. He's pretty tanky and he has 50% chance to protect people around. Not only behind him, I think just anything can be redirected to him. But more importantly, he doesn't take any stress. Which is really bad if you're trying to stress people and you just redirect stuff to himself. I'm still gonna try to especially scare this mad mage. We do hit. Ow. Because the mage does a lot of damage. And I'm not a fan of that. I think again I'm gonna try to do the double. I don't know, maybe he can't direct non-targeted things. That's quite possible. This guy's already insane. Less initiative, less damage dealt, more damage received. That's good. It's not the strongest of these things you can get, but it's good. Now if I show somebody my face, has a 50% chance of being redirected to this guy and do nothing. So I wonder if we just... I think I just start nuking the big boy. Oh, no I don't. He has 26 armor. And he crits for 58? How on earth are we doing this?
Distinguish hope.
Maybe I should have brought magic damage. How are we killing this guy? Doesn't escape. Immune to stress attacks and ignition. 50%. Oh, just attacks against somebody behind it are redirected. So we can hit the frontliner with stress attacks targeted once. That's something. Do crits ignore armor? Tempted to try it out. No, we need to heal our guy here. If we can. If he survives until his go, which is 2 units later. It's unlikely, but if he does, then at least he can heal up. Let's do a stress attack on the frontliner then. Don't. Okay, good. Shuffle? We have any magic damage? I don't think we have any magic damage at all in our army here. That's... Oh, this guy can do it if he's up front. So maybe we want to move him up front at some point. What do I do with you, though? Keep hitting that back line for now? I think so. I think I also use a stress attack on you. And my E. Okay, he didn't kill my knight. Knight gets to heal himself. No, he doesn't? Oh, he does. Oh, Mummy also needs heals. Mummy needs a new pair of heals. Okay, Knight is alive. Mummy is only technically alive. Holy fudge nuggets. No, we could just D this guy. Or we Q him. Or we E the back line. Let's put the big D nuke on him. Yeah, that's the insanity at least. Oh, it's a very scary one though. Good thing we have Warden and Mummy, that would have killed her otherwise. Them, it. So this guy does what now? Loses 40% of his maximum vigor, but gets an extra action. It's gonna die really quickly, but it's gonna punch us for a lot. I don't think we can really defend anybody. I think I'm gonna queue the frontliner. 2 reasons. That armor on that guy. Oh, he's elite, right? It's probably elite. Don't kill the mummy. Oh, it didn't kill the mummy. 1 life. Easy. Easy game, easy life. Now this guy... Wait, didn't you get stunned? Oh, we didn't upgrade that on her because she's only level 2. Right. Hit a thing, try to get him insane. Oh, he's already insane. Shouldn't have done that. Could shuffle him in the back. I don't know if that means anything. Or we move up. So we can start doing... No, I think we do this first. Takes the mummy with him. He is essentially dead, but he killed my mummy first. Don't kill my mummy. Oh, I should have thought about my knight too. Shouldn't have used the ult there. We needed the quote-unquote mana to heal the guy. This guy's dead, right? Yeah, he dies on his turn. So we don't need to deal with you. We can do a targeted stress attack on you. Because you're no longer behind the golem. What did that do? Cowardice.
For the stockpiles.
Killed your own friend, but now... You buffed yourself? Just an accuracy. Oh, you're super inaccurate. It's just lucky. Oh, he does 35 to 70 damage, so that's already a huge range. And then as 50% accuracy. This is just RNG Fiesta dot enemy. Yeah, it is what it is. Can't target you, so I'm just gonna hit you. Hope you don't kill my knight. You don't. The Wraith is kinda... We could... Can we even? No, we can't do the buff removal because we're not in position 3 anymore, or 4. I don't want to do the D because if my knight lives, which is extremely unlikely, but if my knight lives, then he needs to heal. So what can we do? Can move you up front and give you block. Or we can just start queuing the big boy. I think that's just what we're gonna have to do, right? Start dealing that magic damage. You could crit everybody. Oh no, let's... Oh no, that doesn't hit though. I'm gonna crit everybody because that has a chance to kill the backliner. Thanks to the stress damage. It didn't. But there was a chance. No! Miss! Nope.
You end up replacing it. Got it?
Yeah, I feel like that's not true though. Ow. Ow. I'm gonna hit the sorrow on you again. Which was probably a mistake again. We have problems, guys. Big problems. I think I need to ult here. Get a kill on that at least. Don't kill my Wraith. Thank you. First time he missed with that 50% miss chance. And there goes my girl. This fight. Whew. We just had a good fight where I was happy about how we were doing, and now we're getting this. How much stress do you have? 55 again? Or he's maybe still. So E. I wonder if Concealing Cloud is a good thing. Just try to doge a bunch of stuff. It's 2 turns of 25% dodge. Costs me a turn though. How am I winning this? I don't think I am. If we can kill the frontline, Thank you. If we can kill the frontliner, then at least we can bring a second party and just kill the other guy. Because this game, in this game, the enemies stay dead. So if we go back to the fight, no, don't. Whew. No crit at least. And that guy's dead. Okay. So Unless we get super lucky, we're gonna lose this Wraith, which is then everybody. But at least we can bring back a magic damage party and kill this guy. Yeah, there we go. 87. Holy!
Death has been denied.
Sorry, that needs 8 of beer. Oof. Look at my guys. So these guys don't heal, by the way, if you lose. So we're gonna have to rebuild the whole party. We didn't get any stuff. So we actually need a party to kill that guy, and we have nothing. Well, we have this skeleton. Can you deal magic damage? No. So we could just try to be fodder. Yeah, we're gonna have to build some magic damage, guys. Ooh, just got a blood elemental achievement. Ooh, we've unlocked this. What does it do? Physical... Hate Eternal. Fire damage, also not good here. Receiving direct damage, restore vigor to all allies. Okay. Marks the minion for 2 turns. Enemy the damage the mark minion takes from... Physical attack for debuffs. Mixed attack. Attacks twice, dealing physical and then stress damage. Why would I want that? I mean, I guess it's good at removing. I'm not going to read all of this now, but this... I don't immediately see the applications. What do I see? I didn't need to leave this. We need magic damage creatures. So that is a Lich, right? Lich is magic damage boy. Eats allies, buffs allies, does magic damage to a random enemy, which in this case is fine. Summons a skeleton with the ult. Stress damage, more recognition. I mean, I want to try out a Lich anyway. So we're gonna make one of those. It's just probably not gonna use. Well, attack actually works with magic damage, right? It does attack. I think that uses attack damage. Yeah. So that's actually not horrible. Accuracy also not the worst. Evasion, more attack damage. Maybe this is just fine. Could upgrade the skull. At least give him a green skull, right? Not gonna do the bones. But yeah, let's make a green skull. Alchemy, distillation, skull, fill. Craft.
Gold, but it will do.
2 vigor. It's like 1 more green skull.
The skeleton will clean up this mess later.
I guess he can have the evasion skull. And we might actually want to go with 3 people into this fight and then summon a skeleton as soon as we have the Wrath. Maybe that's bad. This seems okay though, right? Sure.
Ooh, a vessel of indiscriminate magical carnage.
A vassal of indiscriminate magical carnage. Sure. So this moves him other back. No, that pushes and moves him 1 back. Does he have a way to move upward, forward? No. So he's always going to end up in a place where he can't summon that skeleton. Well, that's bad. At least if you lose this, which I don't really want to do, or this. Let's put him in slot 3 for now. And let's see what else we can craft for magic damage. What about frontliners? Are there frontliners that do magic damage? You're just physical, right? And a bit of stress. Oh, you have Pain Blast. Dealing 125% damage total. It's bad, really bad against people with resistance. Oh, it's the ultimate too. Oh, it's not bad against people with resistance because it removes all of it. So the ult is good, but we won't get you to the ult. You're gonna be level 1. So that's a no. The Blood Phantasm didn't do any magic, right? I mean, Ignition, but Ignite is also immune. Immune? immune. You just do physical only. Mummy, can you do any damage? No. Banshee? Is it a Banshee? Is it Banshee time? No, it's not Banshee time. Does anybody do magical damage around here? How do we crack that guy? Okay, the zombie can do volley, which does little, but it does magical damage. And ignition is bad. I know bombardment upgraded can do magical damage, but we don't have that. So we would have a zombie frontline. And then just have him do tiny bits of damage. Can the Skelly do magical damage? No. Okay. How are you even supposed to do this? I guess we're bringing this Skelly just to tank stuff for us. And then we're either building or bringing a zombie. We have a zombie lying around. We don't necessarily need. It's just going to be level 1. But I mean, that's the breaks, right? So this mana making zombie can just come out here. And then maybe you can go in here to make me some mana for a turn. Although parts are also important. So run these two as damage dealers, quote unquote. And then what on spot 4? Do I actually run nothing and try to Wrath with the Lich? Just summon the... But the Skelly does nothing, right? It's just cannon fodder. I don't like it. I don't like it. You may do true damage or something. Ignores armor and block. See, that's what I'm looking for, right? Masterful Thrust. It's done from the back line, so it's kind of bad. Just need somebody else that reduces, ignores armor, right? Maybe somebody else does and I just missed it. Headhunter? Ignores block. Doesn't miss. You don't ignore armor, right? You do more for your own armor, but that's... So the reason this is so important is that this guy has, what, 26, 27 armor? And... oh, this ignores armor on the Skelly. Okay, so at least this guy can do something. You can only use your magic shot from this position, right? Yeah. Still don't know who to put in spot 4. Is it possible? I could just make another Lich. I assume this does nothing. That's just so strong against me. Keep on looking at the same things here. There's just nothing. So is there a supporty thing we can run from the backline? Just somebody that just keeps on buffing my other people. What if we run the Shade? Ugh, the Shade. But he moves all the time? Target loses accuracy for 2 actions. Okay. That's the plan. We just keep on blacklighting him so he doesn't hit me, and then we just try to kill him with this. So we build a Shade. What does a Shade need? It needs dust. Yeah, sure, these 2 dusts are fine for him. And don't need dread on you, I don't think. So let's just go for the vigor, sure. And then some rags, attack and accuracy. I don't want him to miss, but the attack doesn't matter for anything, does it? Yeah, it's just around the 3 accuracy here. There.
I will cast a long shadow over my foes.
And then we're going to run this triple level 1, quadruple level 1 army into the guy that just murdered our team. But he's alone, so maybe we have a shot. We used the item, because there were no surviving. This game just doesn't... just never gives an inch. Just like... these fights don't count as fights for anything, except for the use of your one-time items. Everybody goes first. I think I'm just gonna hit him here. Could go for the taunt. But with the damage reduction we get on him, I think that's gonna be fine. So what was my plan here? Just Q, right? Yeah. Random enemy. How about this random enemy? Nice crit.
Bodies fail you.
And you just Q and miss. And then you don't miss. That's the plan, right? Target loses 20 accuracy for 2 actions. So that should have 30 accuracy, you can't kill me. Bam! Crit for 88! Oh, crazy 88. Punch it. I assume this doesn't stack. But let's try that out. No. It's 2 of them minus 20 accuracy? Actually, 25 accuracy. At 50? Wait, how are you on 25? Some math I don't understand. Maybe 25 is the minimum. Maybe you can't go below 25. I could see that being a thing. Magic attack! And 25%. Come on, don't kill me. Thank you. And that should be that. See, easy. Easy. And we didn't even get much loot. I assume this is because we didn't get... I wonder if we didn't get the loot for the other things we killed in that first fight, and also didn't get the loot for our own guys that died or something along those lines. So this was very, very expensive. Holy shit, that was expensive. But at least we healed up our Wraith, the girl. We leveled up this zombie, which I'm probably just gonna put into the excavation. We have a mummy in here that needs to heal. You can go in there. And I think I have a knight somewhere, right, that also needs to heal. Yeah. I'll put you in there. I'm just gonna try to finish this up real quick so we don't have to do that next episode. But I can already thank you guys so much for watching. It's just a pleasure to have you around. Please do let me know whether you like watching this game, because I have no idea. I've recorded, this is episode number 4, I believe. I've recorded all of these before the first one goes live, so it might just be that none of you watch any of this, and that would be very sad. So please tell me. And we're gonna do some more preparation next time and then try to get the army back on track, because losing a full team and then not getting a lot of loot, that was something. Could build a new Black Knight. Don't know if we could build a good one. Probably not, because of lack of active plasma, but at least that could be a thing. And then we could run another mummy. Is that a thing? It doesn't need active plasma, so that's good. We have flesh, not a lot of rags, but dread is fine, I guess. Not a lot of bones either. Yeah, we could sort of rebuild our team with that one brain we have. Oof. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. Can't think about running one of these guys. We'll see. But we'll see that next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please do hit those like and subscribe buttons, because it's really, really, really great for me, for you, and for everyone. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.